I met a gypsy.
When did you get to the point where you thought you could kind of make a career out of racing? Because, I mean, it sounds like you were getting waxed by people and you still had this belief that you were going to, like, did you think you were going to make a career out of racing? Was it like a goal that you had, or like what was that period like where you kind of got into those senior ranks and made it happen?
Yeah, it was like never a goal to make a living, but to eventually become a supercross racer and motocross racer. Yes, like once I got good enough and realized, okay, yeah, you can make a few dollars at this, and you can get sponsors and shit like that. Like, it's awesome. And that was like kind of around like 17, 18 years old. I got a few sponsors here and there that would take me to the amateur races, and just realizing, okay, there's people, even though I'm not winning, I'm maybe a top 10 guy, but there's still people that have faith in me, like they may not be the best sponsors, but they're still helping me out. It's like, okay, yeah, there's people that have faith in me. Like, let's go have some fun, like let's go try to race professionally for a little bit. And then when I did, like, took the first year, like, I think it was 2010, I think I rode East Coast Lights, and I made every single night show my very first year. But like, the very first Supercross track I ever rode in my life was a week before the series started. And like, I had no experience on Supercross at all, but like, the guy was like, hey, do you want to turn professional and race Supercross, and like, I'll fund it for you, and like, let's just go racing. So I was like, okay, like, I have no expectations for myself. I don't know how I'm going to do. I ended up qualifying for every night show in Supercross. So just like from there on out, it's like, okay, let's have better goals. Let's just not overdo the goals, but like, let's just set little stepping stones. Next year, let's try to make a main event, even just one main event, even if it's just one, let's make one. Then for next year, let's further it on from that. And I just kind of set little goals in my head from there on out, just like, let's keep doing that. And there was, sponsors came and they went, but there was always someone there that just believed in me a little bit financially, just like, here, let's go here, let's go here, let's go here, let's do this. Whether it was motocross, supercross, arenacross, something like that. It was kind of the first 3 years where people believing in me, and I was like, oh shit, like, they don't give a fuck how I do either. Like, they're cool with me making the night shows, and they still want to pay the bill. Like, yeah, I'm not making money at it, but I'm still getting to do what I love. Like, yeah, am I not paying my bills at home? Fuck no. But you're 18 to 21-year-old kid. How many bills do you have at home? You're still probably living at home with your parents. So it's like, fuck yeah, let's go. You got someone paying for your racing. Let's go and let's have fun. Let's make little goals here on out from there. And then just when I transitioned fully into arenacross, that was like, I was really good at it from growing up, from racing arenacross, living in Oregon the whole entire time. I was like, fuck, man, you're really good at arenacross. Like, my very first year, I think it was 2013 was my first year in Amsoil Arenacross. And my very first race, I rode the AX Classic. Tyler Bowers was winning. Jeff Gibson was in it. Kelly Smith, all the hot rods of Amsoil Arenacross. And my very first race, I came out and I got 5th overall. And I was like, so sick. Oh, fuck. Like, on a bone stock KX 250F, like, I didn't even have graphics on it or nothing. I just came out and got 5th. And literally the next weekend, this kid Blake and his, I forget his father name, but they started a motocross team called Team Dirt Candy, and they did graphics called Team Dirt Candy Graphics. And like, he called me the very next weekend. Yeah, and they had a team that had like that Robbie Lynn dude, I think it is, and Ronnie Stewart.
Yeah.
And they had a big... Yeah, but previous to that team, he sponsored me in Amsoil Arenacross, like, from the second round, and like, he kind of took it from there, my stock bike, and like, we went to, God, I forget his name. He's gonna hate me for this, but he builds motors over there, and he's fucking awesome. He built me a ripper, and like, I just started doing better and better in arenacross, and like, from a guy who was making $200 qualifying for the night show in Supercross, getting top 5 in Amsoil Arenacross would get you like $1,500 plus $800 Cowie contingency, going and making $2,300 a weekend just from purse and contingency, no sponsor money at all. You're like, oh shit, like, okay, I can make some coin off this, where every weekend if I just consistently finish inside this top 5. So that's kind of Amsoil Arenacross is where I kind of started like focusing on training and not taking it too serious, not to burn myself out, because I was satisfied with that top 5 to top 8 position because it paid well enough for me. I didn't want to get greedy, didn't want to hurt myself and go out on a limb, but I was satisfied with that 5th through 8th spot, and it made decent money. So I just kind of focused on making a career at Amsoil Arenacross and just finding sponsors that would fulfill paying the fuel bill, paying the hotel bill, shit like that. And like you have a top 5 results all the way through on your resume, and it looks pretty good for being an Amsoil Arenacross rookie. And it just turned into other better sponsors like that, and realizing, okay, these sponsors are paying you now, and you're making a little bit of dollars here and there on the weekend. Like Amsoil Arenacross is the way to go for me versus Supercross. So that opened my eyes in as terms of making money on a dirt bike. And okay, yeah, you can pay bills racing your dirt bike now. So let's have some fun, and let's take this shit a little serious right now and focus on Amsoil Arenacross. And I did the Amsoil Arenacross from like 2013 all the way until its last year in 2018. And that's kind of my stepping stone of my career. And then 2016, I feel like so from 2013 to 2016, that was like still nobody, just Gerad Steinke, no Stankdog involved. I think I barely had Instagram then, and was barely calling it Stankdog. I gave myself the nickname, like nothing fantastic. Only had 3,000 followers on Instagram, nothing like that to get sponsors to promote that during Arenacross. And then in 2016, when I started doing the 125, that's like what changed my career from making a few dollars and getting to racing to having fun, to where everyone wants to help and pay no matter what it costs. Like do you need $1 here? Do you need $1 here? Do you need $1 here? Where I was like, holy shit, this is a big stepping stone in my career. Like just riding the YZ 125. It actually started in 15. 16 we did the Husky full time, but in 15 I did the YZ 125 for 3 rounds and then finished out on the KTM 125. Like that is when I realized, holy shit, like all you did was do something different. You stepped out of the level of being your fucking top 5, top 10 Arenacross guy, stepped out of your zone, did something that you loved growing up, riding a 2-stroke, and everyone fucking loves it. And now you're making a killing at people paying you money to race a 2-stroke that you love, and you're still getting beat, you're still getting waxed, you're still eating fucking roost, but you tell yourself you're fucking okay with it, dude. You're having fun. You're riding a bike that you grew up, that you love racing, you love riding that bike, and you're getting to do what you love to do. You're riding your dirt bike. But now that's like that stepping stone of like, holy shit, I feel like even though it's not a bunch of money, I still feel like, dude, I fucking made it. Like all these people want to help me. I'm getting all this exposure. Like it's the 125 turned the career from, okay, we can make a couple dollars, to, dude, this is fucking awesome. I'm having fun at this. Let's keep it going. Like it's fucking a thrill.
If you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And to listen to the full 3-hour podcast, search Gypsy Tales in your favorite podcast platform or click the link in the description below. Gypsy Gang.